Yo, what's up guys, this is M, so I'm currently sat in my studio ready to get the day going. The plan is to look through all those presets I brought last night, see what they're about, see if they're any good. Then I'm going to go for a run, then I'm going to come back, tidy, I've got to sort out some cables, sort out some all that stuff, then back into producing, and yeah, see where the evening goes. So what I'm noticing from the presets I just brought is they are ridiculously well produced, like even the EQs within the synth make them sound crazy good. They're just not muddy, have everything in that's needed. They're all very unique, very different, and yeah, really cool. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the first pack. They are ridiculously sounding. I'm going to play around with the rest of them. Maybe pick out all the nice leads that I'd like, make my own bank out of them, and yeah, start producing with them. So I just tried going for a run, but it was heaving, there wasn't any place to park, so for now I'm just back in my studio. For the past hour or so I was just looking at different techniques of kind of sound processing, sound design. And yeah, I think I'm going to carry on with that for a bit, just sit chill, try and learn some stuff, and then put it into practice later. So I've just been chilling, I've been working on a new reverb and delay technique, which, yeah, seems to be going really well, really enjoying it. I just had some dinner, so I think I'm going to chill for a bit, maybe go out and see some friends. But yeah, it was cool to be working on that reverb thing. It's really helping clean up mixes and just a good way of processing sound and a good technique to learn. So there's one thing I wanted to do before I leave, which was a little bit of smudging. I didn't realise I had any, but I just had a few sticks of Salo Panto lying around and some white sage. And yeah, it'd be good to smudge this room, good to cleanse it a bit, good to bring it back to how it was. This used to be kind of a weekly thing I'd do in here, so I kind of miss doing it, and hopefully that'll bring a bit more peace, a bit more clarity, a bit more creativity. And yeah, just make the room a nicer place to be in. So this is Palo Santo. It's a wood that people call holy wood. And yeah, they use it to clean spaces. They say it gets rid of negative energy, brings in creativity, just cleanses it all over. So after what this room's gone through, with all the people coming in it who are definitely not me, it will be good just to cleanse the space, put some good intentions into it. And yeah, give it a bit of a clean. So along with the white sage I'm burning at the moment, they both do relatively the same thing. But this is more just one that you can spread around the room, wave over everything. Just to spread it all around. So yeah, that's just a nice thing to do. Whether you believe in that kind of stuff or not, this room always just feels peaceful, and whenever I do this it makes me feel slightly disorientated, slightly dizzy, like some stuff is a bit worked out. It's a really hard one to explain, but you can tell something's happening, the room just feels peaceful. I don't know whether that's just being present with the whole experience of waving this around and spreading it over everything. But yeah, just a great thing to do. Smudge your room, smudge your house, give the intentions of what you want from your space, and let it cleanse everything for you. So I'm going out for a bit. I'm going to let this room sit, I'm going to let it simmer, because that's what you're meant to do. Just leave it for 20 minutes, half an hour, just to really let everything leave and let them do what they're meant to do. So there hasn't really been much of a vlog today, but I haven't had much to film. Like, all I've been doing is just researching stuff that I kind of want to do in the future, stuff I'm trying to plan out and get ready, learn a couple different techniques. And it's hard to film that stuff. I don't really know how to do it or if there's value in me even just filming it. So it's just been a day where I spent hours on my MacBook just trying to work out lots of different little things. But I guess at least looking back at these 28 vlogs, you can see just how you can manifest stuff in your life and the kind of stages you go through when you're manifesting stuff in your life. Like, I kind of get something, enjoy it for a little bit, and I think about the next big step, and then I think about that step, start really just thinking into it, getting involved in it, and then it comes, and then I'm on to the next one. And this is how I live a slightly more accelerated life. I've kind of learned that I could stay with things for so long and just kind of enjoy them, but you know what, once I've got something, I know I can think about the next biggest thing to me, and that next highest passion or inspiration is really where I want my life to be going. So I aim for it and I just carry on to that. Like with my studio, I kind of thought about it, it got it all done. As soon as it was done, I was then, alright then, on to the next thing. Kind of enjoyed it, I love it for what it is, I'm so happy with it. But it's how the human brain works. You get one thing, and this is why people struggle with happiness. Like, you get one thing, you think, oh, that's not good enough. No, that's just not how reality works. Even if you're thinking about the next step. Great, you got what you wanted. That's perfect. You did it. You achieved day 3 out of the 3-day steps. And then you just go on to the next one. You go on to the next one. You go on to the next one. So this is the thing I learned. It's called the 3-day process. I learned it from Bentinho Massaro, and he's a great guru. Like, literally has life worked out, and he has so many valuable lessons that I've been able to learn from. But basically, day 1, you set your intention, you decide, oh, this thing would be big for me, like having a new studio. And then day 2 is where you face all the different things related to making that thing possible. And this could be longer than a day, it could be shorter than a day. And day 3 is the day of celebration, the day of achievement, the day of getting what you wanted. And this is an awesome way to manifest your life, and it keeps you going for the next biggest thing constantly, and never, it's not being happy with what you got, but knowing you've got it, so now go to your next biggest inspiration. So it's a technique I use all the time. It works tremendously well, and just knowing that that's how it works will really help you bring stuff into your life. So after my studio, I was kind of, yep, I got it, so happy with it. What's the next biggest thing for me? The next biggest thing for me is to create a way of getting signed to a record label, of getting my mental state even stronger, way of promoting this kind of stuff to the world. So right now I'm in day 2 again, and this day 3 is going to be, I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's the next step. So right now it's day 2, getting everything done, getting everything sorted, working out all the kinks. And when day 3 comes, I don't know, it's either going to be revealed recordings or something like that, but that's the next big one for me, and it's bigger than manifesting a studio, it's bigger than manifesting, well no, it's not bigger than manifesting a studio because everything has equal value, but the length of linear time that will be perceived between it will probably be longer. So yeah, this is just a little bit about me explaining how I live my life, what I kind of do on a regular basis, trying to push my life forward, bring new things into it. and the technique I used to do it, and it seems to work every time I set my mind to it. It's not like I just have one thing going, I have multiple things running at the same time. So if you're looking for a better explanation of this, I'll chuck the 3-step process in the description box below. It's definitely worth a watch. I'll put it in way better words than me, and it's powerful shit. It'll help you get to where you want in life, and if you don't get exactly what you want, you're going to get something of equal resonance to the aspiration, inspiration, vibration that you were putting out there. So I'm going to carry on with my evening, probably just meditate, edit, that'll be about it. I'm going to keep trying to move stuff forward, and yeah, see where the evening goes. So I've just been sat editing a video, and I was looking at my YouTube channel and worked out one of my videos hadn't posted, or I must have messed up somewhere, so now they're all not going to be in order, which is slightly frustrating. But either way, I'm trying to post that one now, post yesterday's one now, get them all up, and yeah, hopefully it won't be too noticeable. Just would have been nice to have them all in order. Also just been working on some music. I got one of the tracks that I'm fairly happy with. Hopefully that should be coming to a close soon. Still got a ton of work to do, but it's definitely getting further and further closer to finish. I just noticed listening to that, some of the pitch bends are off, something's definitely wrong with that in the second half of the drop, so that's something to fix quickly. But yeah, it's all good. I'm fairly happy with the sound design. It'll be nice to, yeah, polish it off, start mastering it, give it a proper mix down. But it was cool just to work with a vocal, get something done, slightly push myself. Good to try new stuff, you know? So I think that's now me done for the evening. I am just chilling out. I'm going to wait for these things to upload and go to bed. The room's feeling so much better just for the Santo Palo kind of smudging. It just feels lighter, looks slightly brighter. And yeah, I'm glad I did that, got it all done. But yeah, just ready for tomorrow. So this has been Em. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for giving me some of your time. Yeah, as always, follow me at the links in the description. Peace.